My name is Eva Enciñias, native to Albuquerque, New Mexico, the North Valley. And my early years as a child were just totally inspired by my mother, who was a beautiful, beautiful dancer and entertainer. She had lots of students. I studied, my brother and sister, my cousins as well. We had lots of other students in the studio. So it was just a really exciting experience for me as a child. And in Albuquerque at that time, there was very little flamenco. So I didn't have a lot of access or exposure to very many artists. But I was fortunate because the one that I did have exposure to was a fantastic performer and teacher. And so she saw my profound interest in the art form and really nurtured that and helped me to grow in that capacity. I started a flamenco festival in 1987, which has now just celebrated its 35th year, which is hard to believe how time flies, but it has actually turned into a world-class event. One of the most exciting things for me in the development of that festival was 5 years into the festival, I was able to invite our first guest artist from Spain. And it happened that the person that I so wanted to invite was a dancer that I saw when I was, I think, 12 years old in a trip that my parents took us to Spain, a dancer by the name of La Tati. And she had such an impact on me at that time as a child. And I always, in the back of my mind, thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if our community could see flamenco of that scale? And so when I was able to do this international invitation for our festival, La Tati was first on the list. And so when she did come and she performed on our theater at the University of New Mexico, my heart was just pounding because this was someone who I had seen as a child and admired and emulated in many ways, and now, after so many years, is now dancing on our theater stage. So that was something that was really fantastic for me. Not easy to develop something like this in a place like Albuquerque because we're not LA, we're not New York City, we're not Chicago, but we are Albuquerque, and we have a tremendous tie to this tradition of music and dance. And so little by little, day by day, one person at a time, we have been sending out this message of this fantastic art form that really can revolutionize one's life. When you totally give in to the study and the examination and research of the art form, it has a tremendous impact on you because it's not just a dance form, it's a music form, it's a social study and a cultural study. So it's, I've done it all my life, and my love for it and the excitement of seeing good flamenco never wanes.